Hey, what's going on, y'all? Now, this video today is titled, Don't Talk Yourself Out of Victory. I think often when we're setting out to achieve something, when we're setting out to accomplish something, to take care of a task, even, it's altogether too easy to talk ourselves out of it with petty excuses, surface level fears, things that stand in the way, but they're really only fake obstacles for us that we could easily push over. These aren't real things that stand in our way, that keep us from doing what we should be doing. But they are surface level obstacles. And we can use our fear of those obstacles. We can use our apprehension of facing those obstacles as excuses to not take on the task. And therefore, so, talk ourselves out of victory. It's a shame. Because a lot of people underachieve for this very reason. They get into the habit of talking themselves out of victory, out of winning, out of accomplishing, out of achieving. They talk themselves out of it. Some examples. Even it can be something as small as doing the dishes. I don't really have the energy for that right now. I'll just take care of it later. Just put it off. Right now, I'd rather do this. You gotta get your priorities straight. And you have to make sure that taking care of business is the first priority. And so, if you get in the habit of doing that, the opposite happens. Those voices still come up. Talking yourself out of victory. I'd prefer not to do that right now. Say I'll just put it off till later. And then it's like, no, I'll take care of that now. Because if I take care of it now, it's done. It's completed. And then I can move into whatever else I want to do and have the free time to enjoy myself. I'm going to take care of that now. And then you accomplish it. And you've achieved victory. This goes for small things, but it also goes for big things too. It could be that you're trying to, for me it was starting a YouTube channel. Big thing. And it's like, I don't really have the message. I don't really have, the topics. I don't have the coolness to build a following. I don't have the whatever, this, that, and the third. It's like you talk yourself out of victory when deep down you got it. You got what it takes. You have it in you to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And yet we find ourselves in these positions where we're just yapping to ourselves and believing the chit chat in our heads. It's like, no, you have to push past all that, just scrape it aside and get into the task. And often when you're doing small things like the dishes, you'll find that it's kind of an uphill battle to start. But once you have reached the peak and you're actually into it, it's downhill from there. I find the dishes kind of fun almost. It's like a meditation. Just moving and moving. It's like it's fluid. And so, in the same vein, the big tasks, yeah, they might seem monumentous at first. They might seem like a monstrous thing to start. But once you get into it, once you're doing it, once you're actively applying yourself to the thing, it becomes easier and easier as you go along with the process. So, as you move forward in life, just remember that chit chat in your head will often be the one thing that stands between you and victory. And if you can push past that, if you can just push it to the side and focus on the mission and apply yourself, put in the time, the effort, and whatever is required for you to achieve victory, you will accomplish everything you set your mind to. And perhaps there are going to be some things that elude you, right? There are some things that, hey, you might have been right. It wasn't just an excuse, it was a reason. But you won't know that until you try. So you put your mind to it. So you put forth some kind of effort. Don't talk yourself out of victory. To achieve, you have to push past that, set your mind to the important tasks, and accomplish. Alright, take care, y'all. Peace.